Lindsay Clancy, a former labor and delivery nurse from Duxbury, Massachusetts, is charged with murdering her 3 young children, Cora, Dawson, and Callan, in January 2023. Prosecutors allege the killings were deliberate and calculated. Her defense acknowledges that she caused the children's deaths, but argues that she was suffering from postpartum psychosis and was not criminally responsible. The central question is, was this intentional murder or a catastrophic break from reality? Lindsay Clancy has pleaded not guilty and is presumed innocent unless proven guilty.
Watch your step, please. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, I'm going to ask you to keep your voice up as best you can and speak into that microphone, okay?
Okay.
That's good. All right. Come on.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Could you please introduce yourself to the jury, spelling your first and last name for the record?
It is Kimberly Hardy, KIMBERLEEHARDY.
And what city or state do you currently live in?
Cypress, Texas.
And back in 2023, where did you live?
Brockton, Massachusetts.
And in 2023, where did you work?
Kingsbury Club.
Where is the Kingsbury Club?
In Kingston.
And how long did you work for that club?
4 years.
What is the Kingsbury Club?
It is a tennis club, but it also has like a gym. It's kind of like a Y where people can come and drop their kids off in the playroom and stuff like that.
Okay. Is it a private facility?
Yes.
So members only?
Yes.
And you mentioned dropping kids off. What was your role at the Kingsbury Club?
So I was the child service director, so I ran all the kids programming and the playroom.
So what is the playroom at the Kingsbury Club?
So the playroom is a room where parents can drop their kids off for 2 hours a day so that they can work out.
And what's the procedure when a parent or a guardian drops a child off at the playroom?
We have our system where we sign them in.
And that's something on the computer that logs when the child comes in?
Yes.
And it also logs when the child leaves, correct?
Yes.
Now, what's the protocol for who can drop off and pick up a child at the playroom?
So parents, usually we say whoever drops off should be the one picking up as well, unless the parent notifies us that another parent will be picking up.
And as far as that system that you have to log the drop off and pickup, it's fair to say that system is geared towards the guardian who drops off and picks up.
Correct.
So it's a separate log for each child based on who the guardian is.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what is the security like at the Kingsbury Club? How do you get into the club?
Oh, you sign in. You have a key fob and you go to the front desk and you'll sign in.
Are you familiar with some members using like a scan app to sign in? And as far as where the playroom is in the club, where is it in relation to kind of when you come in the front doors?
It is right to the right. There is a long hallway, and at the end of the hallway, that's the playroom.
Now, is there kind of a rule there at the Kingsbury Club when you drop your child at the playroom that you have to remain on property?
Yes.
And other than the gym and the tennis courts, what other facilities are on property?
We have a pool and a spa.
I'm going to draw your attention to, one more background question. Mm-hmm. You mentioned that there's other programs that the Kingsbury Club runs for children, right? Mm-hmm. And you as the child service director were involved in that?
Yes.
Is there a particular age that the children can start participating in the other group activities?
Camp starts at 5, and at that point, too, we had tennis that started at 5, but swim lessons can start from babies.
Okay, and so is there an age limit to the kids that could be in the playroom at any given point?
Typically, we only take 3 months old up to like age 10. Normally, they don't want to be in there.
And then you said that the time limit is 2 hours per day.
Yes.
Is there a schedule or sign up in advance, or was there one in 2023 if a member wanted to bring their kid into the playroom?
Yes, but in 2023, parents normally didn't sign up in advance because we were just getting back from COVID and we had low numbers, so we just took walk-ins.
And it was a first come, first serve?
Yes.
Are you familiar, or were you familiar with Cora and Dawson Clancy?
Yes.
Did you often see them in the playroom at the Kingsbury Club?
Yes.
And who would be the party that would drop them off and pick them up?
Mainly Patrick.
Did you or were you present in the playroom when Lindsay Clancy at times dropped them off and picked them up?
Yes.
And when Lindsay Clancy came to drop off and pick up the children, did you interact with her?
Yes.
And how would you describe her demeanor during those interactions?
She just seemed very shy.
Well, that's fair. I'm going to draw your attention to maybe the September of 2022 to January of 2023, that fall into the winter. Did you see Lindsay Clancy drop the kids off at the playroom during that time period?
Yes.
And you had the occasion to interact with her? And during that time period, in the fall to winter, what were your observations of her demeanor?
She just seemed shy. We'd come in and pick up. I would usually try to start a conversation with her, but nothing else. Yeah, just shy.
Okay. And it was only Cora and Dawson that came to the playroom?
Correct.
Were you aware that there was a third child?
Yes.
And do you know of any reason why that child didn't come with the other two?
I asked a couple times because I said that he can come in because he's over 3 months. And the answer was because they were scared of sickness.
I'm sorry, what was the objection?
The answer was.
If you could just find out.
So this conversation that you had when you said you asked about Callan, was that with Lindsay or Patrick?
Lindsay.
Okay. And so what did she tell you about Callan?
She was nervous about colds because it was cold and flu season.
Okay. And so obviously when Cora and Dawson came, there would be other children in the playroom as well, right?
Yes.
When Lindsay would drop the kids off during this time period between September of 2022 and January of 2023, did she ever tell you what her plans were at the club?
No.
Did you see or make observations of how she was dressed when she dropped them off?
Yeah, she had workout outfits on.
And would she come back before the end of that 2 hours to pick the kids up?
Yes.
Did you notice anything different about her when she came back to pick the kids up during this time frame?
No.
Was she ever late picking them up?
No.
Did you ever learn that she had left the property after bringing them to the playroom?
No.
And that is a very strict rule at the club, correct?
Yes.
Do you recall the last time that you saw Lindsay Clancy and Cora and Dawson at the Kingsbury Club?
Yes.
Do you recall approximately when that was?
In January.
Would it have been closer to New Year's or a few weeks into the month?
I think it was a few weeks in.
And how is it that you remember them on that particular day?
Just their usual selves. They came in, played, nothing.
If I tell you that Cora and Dawson were dropped off by Lindsay on January 13th at 9:07, does that sound right to you? Mm-hmm. And that they were also dropped off on January 17th at 9:30 a.m. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Did Cora and Dawson usually come in the mornings?
Yes.
Around that time? And what time does the playroom open?
We open at 8.
And what time does it close?
It closes at 2.
Did you ever have occasion to see Cora and Dawson in the playroom during that time, September to January, later in the afternoon?
Sometimes, not usual.
Is it fair to say that generally when Lindsay dropped them off, they came in the morning?
Yes.
And is there anything about that day with Cora, that last day that you saw her, that sticks out in your mind?
Not that I recall.
What kinds of things would the kids do in the playroom?
They liked to color. They would play with the dolls, dress-up toys, the cars, the train set.
And on one of those last days that you saw Cora, did she draw a picture?
Yes.
Did she take it with her, or did she give it to you?
She left it.
Your Honor, at this time, I would move to admit the Kingsbury Club records as the next exhibit.
All right, they may be admitted.
Thank you. Nothing further. Thank you.
All right, counsel.
Morning.
Good morning.
So you saw Lindsay with her children dropping them off, picking them up on a fairly regular basis. Is that correct?
Yes.
And Patrick, of course, right?
Yes.
Did you ever see how she acted around them? Did she appear to be happy to be with them and take care of them, or did she appear to be angry with them or at all?
No, never angry. She seemed happy to be with them. She always picked up on time, and they were always excited to see her.
And you certainly weren't close enough to her to know if she had any personal issues in her life as far as her mind or her body or anything like that, right?
No.
You would be aware, though, that on occasion people are advised by their doctors or psychiatrists to exercise. It might be a good thing for them to do. Is that?
Yes.
Thank you. That's all I have.
Thank you.
Any redirect?
No, thank you.
Thank you. You may step down.
you.
Thank you.